Yo, what is up, guys? Okay, so in this video, I got this sample. This is Up in the Studio, episode 3, I believe we're on. So we got this sample. I found it. It's just so good. I love it. And we're going to build up. I got a lot of sounds up. We're going to build this track up pretty far. We're going to go far with this. So I got a bunch of sounds pulled up. We're going to go through them real quick. And then you guys can pick them, pause the video. You can pick them and take your time. So I just want to mention really quick, like I took all of my stuff from Splice, my Splice samples, and like all these packs right here. That just got so annoying that I literally took all those and copied them into one single drum pack. So I have all my 808s in one, and I have all my claps, chants, all that stuff in one. So that's just really helpful, and we're going to be able to produce a lot better. So I organized my Splice folder. That really helped me out. So anyways, let's get to this. Let me play this. This is our loop. Kind of like a Kanye Drake type. We're going to pitch it up a little. So let's go over what we got real quick. We got an 808. Alright. We got a clap. Kick. We got our hi-hat. We got a snare, a bounce. Okay, we got a clap. Open hat. Another hi-hat. We might not use that. Cymbal swell. We got a perk. Percussion hit. A rim shot. We got this hard-hitting snare. We got a bouncy snare again. Church bell. And I'm actually going to use that a lot. I'm going to play that for texture. So let's see what we got. Another percussion. Cymbal. And that's about it. These are just vocal takes.
Yeah. My bitch is gone, she gone, man. She left me on.
So I'm going to delete those. As well as FL keys. I was just messing around. So anyways. Now I did make a little chop here. Let me note this. So I made a chop, and let's see what we're in. We're in a half beats, or half steps, or half beats. So I chopped this end over here, a half beat. I chopped it. So let me show you what I did. I took it right there, and I chopped it right here like this. This is exactly what I did. I'm just chopping this as a half beat and deleting the next two half beats. That way we got 3 repeats of that. Sounds really good. Alright, so let's keep building this. Let's build this up, guys. So let's take this pretty far. Let's start with our, kick and our snare and our kick and our clap. So let's add that in. Let's go to pattern 1. Alright. So we're gonna make this unique. Let's make a 4-bar pattern. Let's add in pattern 3 and just get that clapping. There was a different clap I wanted to use right here. Let's layer these. And then let's take this clap and just, let's see. Wrench tool, shift it. Let's go to pattern 2. Let's change this up. Okay, let me go to pattern 1. I want to go into pattern 1 and add I want to add that right there so we get that nice, that bum. I'm going to turn up our swing right here. That's what this is right here. I'm going to turn up our swing. So instead of going bum, it'll go bum. Like a little bit more of a swing, like instead of bum, it'll go bum. So the swing is like really helpful on back-to-back notes. Let me show you real quick. That way you're not like sitting here like that's like pointless. If we have a back-to-back note, like right here, it won't sound right, but you know what? I don't even want to demonstrate that, guys. Sorry. But trust me, it definitely makes a difference. I just don't want to go off topic here. But anyways, let's keep going. So let's make this unique pattern. And then we got pattern 2. Let's see what we can add. Alright. But boom. 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 So I hear another one. Boom. Boom. But boom. 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 Let's make pattern 1 unique. Okay, let's make this unique. So don't be confused that we're in pattern 2 now. It's just sending up our last pattern all the way up. So it's just sending patterns up to the next pattern. That's all it's doing. So pattern 2 that we first had, this first one right here, is just pattern 4 now, because we like we made it a couple clones of pattern 1. We made it unique so many times, but it just sent it up patterns. That's all it did. Boom, 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 right there. So we can even go as far as making these unique. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so we got that down. Let's just clone these over. Control B, paste. Okay. Delete this. Let's go to pattern 6, 7. Okay, let's start adding our hi-hats. So we got this. We got both. We got 2 hi-hats. Let's compare and see what one sounds better. That's why I have both of these. So, and I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple, like fill each 2 steps. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna use this one just because it sounds better to me. Let's delete this. Oh wow, my bad. Alright, fill each 2, delete these. Just latch paste, control B. Let's add our open hats. And we're gonna start deleting stuff and rearranging, but let's just get everything down. So let's get this down. And it'll really start coming together once we start deleting and arranging. It'll start coming together. That's the worst part of producing, I feel like. Like, once you get the bass and the treble in, it really comes together. And you start arranging and you hear what it's like without it and all that. Like, the final product is so much more, like, you know, it feels so much more, like, accomplished when it's close to finished, instead of, like, right now. Like, we're so, like, sounds like kind of boring. But we're going to spice it up a lot. So let's see where we want these. So let's take those out for like Okay, so let's keep adding. Let's go to pattern 9. So we got our open hats, we got our claps pretty much filled in. We got perks we could use. Our rims. I want to do like a bump bump right randomly. So those are kind of just randomly placed. So let's start shifting stuff real quick. Let's shift everything over. We got our clap shifted. Let's shift our kick. Shift our hi-hat. Okay, let's add our snare. Shift these. Shift those a little more. All right, let's see. So we're gonna change up the pattern. So we got our clap, and it's gonna go into a snare type pattern. So we got, let's see. Okay, so sorry, it's just saving up here. I don't know why. I just gotta take that feature off. Ever since I got FL20, I never changed that. So we got this bouncy snare. See where we want it. We'll see the marker down here. That needs to be shifted. Something's not right. I think it's that last note that hits right here. Something's wrong about it. Let's go in and let's shift it over in our none mode and just see if where we want it. So I'm gonna zoom in on it. So it feels early, so I'm gonna shift it over 2 times. So you can see it moving, but it just doesn't look like it's doing anything. So let's go on none, and we're hitting shift and then the right key on our keyboard. So you can see it if we zoom in. So that really helped it. Let's make this unique. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I thought I made that unique. Okay. I'm just trying to get it to go. Bump, bump. Trying to find it. I think we got it right here. I guess not. I'm just messing around trying to get these notes right. I'm just shifting them over in really small increments, trying to get them right where I hear them in my head. I'm not really sure. That's just saving at the top again. Okay, so I think we got it right here. It's sometimes it just takes a little time to get like the right right thing you want. So let's shift those back a little. Sounds pretty good. Let's add some bass. We need some bass in here. Okay, let's add this church bell though. I want to add that. I want to add that a lot. For texture. Tenor on our 808. Pattern 14. Okay, it's real nice and deep. If you need to tune your 808, go ahead and do that now. I already tuned mine, guys. Let me go into a different snap to grid. I'm gonna go into bar, and I'm gonna pull this over, and I'm gonna chop that to make sure it's a perfect note. Delete that, and then let's just mess with it from there. Let's go back into about what? Let's say a step. Now, I think we need to EQ our sound. I think there's too much bass on it. Let's route everything, guys. Let's double click on these. Let's right click right here, channel routing, route selected. That'll route right over everything, and everything's routed now. So now I want to take this right here. Let's bring that down. Okay, so I want this right here to be on 1. It's just not in the... I want to route this to 1. Let's switch this and then move this to 6. This is just how I have it routed. You can do whatever you want. So just kind of ignore that. If yours are routed correctly, it's not a big deal. Mine were routed wrong. Okay, so here we go. So we got this over here on 1. Now, I got the volume pulled down. Let's add an EQ. So I'm going to EQ this bass out of here. I'm going to EQ this bass out and just keep our high treble pad. Okay. Something wrong with that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, hopefully we didn't, okay, no. Okay, so let's bring that back in. Just saving. Okay, so we're gonna mess around with the bass here for a second. It might take me a second to get a feeling for this. I'm not sure how I want it exactly, but I have a good feeling this is gonna come out really good. So let's see what we can make of it. I need to really take that feature off. See, it takes so long and it takes up so much time, kind of. Okay, so let's get back to this. Let's turn on our metronome. I don't think we need it. I'm gonna color my patterns. think those might be shifted over a little too far. Okay, let's start. Now, we don't have really that unique of a 808 pattern, which isn't a big deal. I'm just gonna cut some of it out and delete a couple of them, whatever. And we'll figure it out later. We'll figure out the arrangement later. But right now, let's keep adding a few more things. Let's add our crashing. Pattern 15. Let's add it right where our bass comes back. And let's just throw one in the beginning. So we're adding them right where, you know, it all comes back in. We're giving it a break. And then it crashes right here. So let's turn our cymbal down. We'll mix everything here in a second. Okay, we're on pattern 16. Okay, and we pretty much have everything in here that we wanted besides this swelling cymbal. So I'm gonna drag that in and just place it where I want it. So turn that volume down. So I'm gonna pitch that. I'm gonna set this into stretch, or no, resample mode. I believe, no, stretch. I'm not sure which one it is that we can stretch it out. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so we can stretch it. Which obviously, you know, tunes it down, so you can't do it too much, but we can. I'm just trying to get it to the tempo or more fit to the song. Take some stuff out, guys. It's just too much in our ear. It looks like it's gonna save again, so let's let that do our thing. But I mean, we have it pretty much, you know, done. We're gonna mix it a little bit and pan some stuff. And let's make a what do you call it? Let's start arranging this like into an actual song. So let's do that now. Actually, let's add one. Let's go to intro. We want it to catch on and go. I don't want it to. Oh, that sounds stupid. Okay. Let's add our bell in. Let's keep that in there. You know what I want to do, which is kind of late, but I want to take our sample and tune it up. Now I'm gonna resample, hit stretch mode, and just tune it up. Not much. Only about 30 cents, maybe. Okay, let's go to add one. Let's add. It doesn't matter what we add. Chorus. Okay. So we got an 8-bar chorus, that verse right here. Okay. Then we got 8, 4, 8, 12, 16. Do another. this out, I guess. Let's actually bring this a little further over. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just gonna clone everything over in here. Okay, let's grab this. Grab another verse. So we'll mix in a second. If you came this far to watch, then thank you. Anyways, let's keep going. Alright, so let's grab this chorus one more time. Let's keep going. Now this, by the way, this beat will be free for anyone to use with trackouts on my website. So right here, okay, so let's start mixing. Let's take out some bass. We have too much bass. There's too much bass. Let's take some out. Let's take some out. A lot of stuff comes down to arrangement and post mixing. Post mixing does a lot for the song. Like gross beat, we can do a lot with that. Let's add a gross beat onto a drum bus. Let's rename this drum bus. So I'm gonna grab our 808. So let's just see everything. So we got our 808. Let's route that. Let's recolor this. I'm gonna route to this track. Let's grab our snare. Let's grab our hi-hats right there. I think that's good enough. I think that'll achieve the effect. We're gonna add a gross beat. I think I'm gonna save again. So let's just let this save. But yeah, we are doing good, guys. FL Studio 20, by the way, is awesome. The workflow is amazing. I'm gonna take that feature off my next couple videos, but this workflow is amazing. It is coming out like I've never thought it would, and it's really awesome. And at least it is auto saving. You know what I mean? So I mean, if it does crash, we do have our project. That's awesome. So let's keep going. Let's add a drum. Let's add a gross beat right here. So I'm gonna go down here and let's add gross beat. Where is it? Looks like they moved it around a little bit. Sorry, I don't know why I can't find it. Gross beat. Okay. So we're gonna do this on our drum bus. Let's just bring this point down, right click, single curve, bring that up. That'll be like our vinyl off. I'm gonna bring that point up a little bit. Let's automate this now. So we already know we need to automate that. So let's bring this on some drums. Okay, so let's see where maybe at the end of our chorus, or How about in the middle of a verse? In the middle of a verse right here. So let's just randomly do it right here. We're going to grab a point, make some points, make a bar like this. 100% up, it's going to look like a rectangle. Let's turn our rest of ours down over here. And then we'll have that gross beat effect right here. Let's just hear it. That's cool. And the way we set it up is only on our drums. Let's bring that down all the way. So it's only on our drums. It's not even affecting our melody, which is really, or our pad, which is really cool. So I like that. Let's mix. Let's add a convolver on our snare. Okay, let's just see what that's about to do. Okay. Convolver on our snare. Let's turn that down. We don't want it too wet. So let's add a Maximus. We're about done, guys. Came out really good. Center our lows so they're smoother. Let's drag our mids. Let's just hear what we want to hear. Let's see what we want to hear. So let's just leave everything on the master. Let's grab mids. Make sure solo isn't checked. Let's add a compressor. Glue all of our drums together. Let's add about a 4. Or maybe not. Yeah, about a 4. Turn our threshold down. Let's add our gross beat more often. Okay, let's add a fade in, fade out to automate our volume, our mix master volume. Okay, let's zoom in here. Now let's pause this. Now, if we go down here, if we click right here, right click, copy this value, that'll be 80%. We could also do it right here. We could save the value right there. Now this looks like it's about to, and it's gonna, yeah, so hopefully it doesn't glitch on us or freeze on us, because I'd be really devastated. But you know, we will see what happens. hopefully nothing happens. But anyways, yeah, FL Studio is awesome. FL Studio 20, they really stepped it up. They really have been doing just, a great job with whatever they've had. So, yeah, and they have a lot of new features. I mean, yeah, so we're going to make a fade in, a fade out, and I think we're going to call it, guys. So, thank you for watching. Yeah, that's about it. This is getting to be the point where my computer's almost, freezing from it because of all the plugins that are on here. And I got a couple things running in the background. But anyways, I'm going to try to keep talking while it's loading still or saving. So, yeah, it came out good. I'm going to have this up on my channel or my my YouTube and my SoundCloud for free. So you guys can just use it, track out, or you guys can look at it or whatever you want to do, and you can, record your own verses to it or whatever you want. I would love to hear someone rap over one of my beats. And, yeah, so thank you. I mean, we're going to make a fade in, a fade out, and we're going to call it. I'm going to play it over maybe like one time, 2 times or something. But, yeah. And, dude, organizing my drums, that saved my life, man. Helped a lot. So yeah, definitely organize your drums when you can. Organize all your projects, all your stuff, and you can definitely have a. So let's see what FL Studio is about to do. I think it's just kind of loading here now. Let's just give it a second. It's doing what it's got to do. It's got to save all this stuff. I mean, we got so much coming on. My computer's not too fast. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. We got a couple podcasts coming up as well. We just did a couple new ones, so be on the lookout. Let me make this, and then we'll play this, and then that'll be it. So thank you for watching, guys. So paste that value in. Same thing over here. Just make a point, paste that value in, drag that down, and that's it, guys. So let's just, call it, because I don't want. The computer's acting a little buggy. It's acting a little buggy, so thank you for watching, guys. Peace. So I'm going to end this a little early. That way we don't lose everything. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace.